just letting it all hang out. She's a brick house. LA sex, and that's a fact. You ain't hold nothing back. Oh, she's a brick house. She the one, the only one, built like an Amazon. Shake it down, down. Shake it down, shake it down, down. Shake it down, shake it down, down. Shake it down, shake it down, down, down. Hell no, it's been a crazy ass week. And mine has just started. How about yours? I don't know. I feel like the poet wrote me, stop all this play. Because these motherfuckers, y'all been playing for a long time in America. Everybody ain't playing and they don't even know the games that you playing, honey. And he ain't saying that for nothing, honey. And I do know Trump don't play them games. We wasn't playing. You know, my son ain't here. It's real to me. I don't give a fuck who it ain't real to. You ain't his mother. You know? I'm helping other people's children and they looking at me like I'm a motherfucking nutcase. Hey, shit, I don't get my own child. So definitely don't want nobody else's, but if they like me, they like me. And this house that I live in was the dream of the person that bought it was for it to be a safe house for children. So I ain't surprised that motherfucker needs somewhere to come to if their mother having a bad day. What's wrong with that? And I attract teenagers, but I ain't no weirdo. They'll be saying they don't want to leave, and you'll be thinking I'm doing something. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing, but man, my motherfucking business. You know? For real. And quit coming in here stealing my motherfucking weed. I need 2 bags from Lisa Yarborough. Because I had 4. And I had to go handle business you don't know about. You don't know everything and you think you do. Along with a lot of other motherfuckers that stay in my motherfucking business. I don't know you niggas. And you don't know me. So proceed with caution like a motherfucker. For real. I don't know the game that corporate America plays. Or the United States government. But clearly, honey, me and Trump don't even know, honey. We don't even know what this is. Because one thing's for certain and 2 things for sure. When you an entrepreneur, you do not know what the fuck other people be doing. Because if you take your motherfucking eyes off your business for 2 seconds, you don't have one. So, honey, don't nobody know. And like he said, if you do the research on an interview, he might have been with David Letterman or some shit. They asked him, did he ever want to run for office? He was like, absolutely not. You know, so he wasn't never trying to become president. It's just that when you've done everything, that seems to be the last thing to do. On the business side, and America is a business, if you were not aware. You always buying something for a reason. Every day, even if you ain't got no money. Kind of shit. Hello, somebody. She's the one, the only one, built like an Amazon. Shake it down, down. Shake it down, down. Another thing I want to touch on, people can be with whoever they want to be with, and people can be in whatever religion they want to be in. If a motherfucker don't want to be a Muslim, who the fuck is you to say that they gotta be? If that's not your caliber of woman or man because they're a Muslim or one don't want to be and all this shit, it's not your business. You can't convert nobody. Sometimes people have been the same religion every lifetime and they just get bored with that religion. That doesn't mean they don't love God. They could have been all the religions and come back and say they want to be an atheist. What the fuck do that got to do with Allah? He got a whole lot of other stuff to worry about. Even if it's just the Amazon rainforest. I mean, it's a little bit more important than your petty indifferences and dogmas in religions. Give me a fucking break. I happen to like to be Muslim every lifetime. Christian was a new thing for me. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy that religion too. Because it's beauty in all religions. I could study any religion and find something great. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, then maybe you should try your hand at, studying another religion outside of the one that you're obsessed with. More than a God that the religion represents. I just do me. That's all you gotta do. I do Muslim how I do Muslim, and ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me that I ain't a Muslim and that I don't love Allah. Whoever's saying that, you a self-righteous hypocrite, because who the fuck gave you the measuring stick on what a Muslim is, a good or a bad one? You know what I'm saying? And if a person don't want to be Muslim, they don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. And who is you? Because they would have never even originated in America at birth. And neither would a nigga talking that shit. You feel me? This is not the Middle East. This is America. You know? Northern America. Western civilization. Shit aggravated. I be aggravated. It's just like you can't tell somebody who, I know what the fuck I need. People say, she don't need no white man. She really want a black man. She just saying that. I had a motherfucker tell me, you ain't really Muslim. You miss church. You just saying that. Who is telling you to come up with these summations, honey? Because you wronger than a motherfucker. I know me. Let me tell you something. I'm the type of motherfucker, I don't like knowing people more than they know themselves. To me, that is an insult to Allah. Because damn, he made you a wonderful human being and you don't even know? How the fuck do I know? And you don't even know? I don't want to know. Why don't you know? And why do you think you know so much about me more than I know about myself? That's kind of disrespectful and fuck you kind of shit. Oh, she don't like that. She don't like this. What if I don't like none of that shit? No more kind of shit. Shit I used to like, you think that's what it still is. And I done evolved past that shit. My birthday power statement is literally, I'm a more evolved being every day. So that means I wake up a different motherfucker, but the same motherfucker every day. And this is my whole life. This is how I know some of these books are like Sanskrit to me. Because they be on point like a motherfucker. You like, God damn. I see why, you know. Everybody can't handle a September 2nd birthday. That motherfucker is a heavy hitter. For real. Either they crazy or they know something or both. You know what I'm saying? Is this motherfucker crazy or do they know something? Honey, a little bit of both. Little bit of this and a little bit of that. September 2nd, Virgos. Honey, I don't know. How we do the things we do, I have no fucking clue. Ask Allah. Don't ask me why. I tell no lies. Make me want to hear you, Uncle Bob. Instead of Brick House, you know. 'Cause she's a brick house. Yeah, she's mighty, mighty. Just letting it all hang out. Well, shake it down, now. I'm about to see if I pull this light closer. Can y'all see a little bit more? Shake it down. My cat's so black, she sit in front of the heater. And she came back neutral color. But she was black and white when they killed her. Like, girl, you was more black acting, wasn't you? I did get you from a low-key white trash area. She's the one, the only one. I built like an Amazon. Shake it down. Shake it down. Be with who you love. And why do you care what people think? That is weird and a motherfucker to me. What people think? These motherfuckers don't think. They gonna come up with whatever programming they got in their head. You know, they never take that ain't my business route. Unfortunately. And when you do, you're called crazy. You're like, man, fuck you. You're nuts. How about that? Bunch of mixed nuts. America, America. God shed his grace on thee. On thee. Ooh, shit. Ain't that the truth, ain't it? Because they don't know nothing but deal law. Deals and dicks and dildos and dogs. Every dollars. Shed his grace on thee and crowned thy hood with no brotherhood from seas to shining seas. Hell no. It's Frosty the Snowman outside and inside. Hearts of men, you know, cold as ice. Yeah, you be who you want to be with. And if it's a religious factor, then what the fuck you pick them for in the first place? Like a motherfucker can't go to the mosque or church and the other person stay at home and be asleep. You get an edification for both of us. I don't want to go. And you're not going to make me. What kind of tyrant shit is that? I wouldn't be with no man like that. And get away from me, weirdo. Because you taking me Adolf Hitler route, what it seeming like to me. I ain't going that route, bitch. No day, no how. Shit. No. This lady at the Parma Library had suggested that I get this Adolf Hitler DVD. And she must have been a Jewish person. Adolf Hitler didn't even let me watch it. He like, if you put that in, I'll kill you. Because he know what I do. Go to sleep to try to get that. And I had already shared it with him. He told me, do not. I ain't watch it either. I got it because she suggested it. But he said, no, watch it. So I ain't watch it. Cause she's a brick house. She's the one, only one. I built like an Amazon. Oh, shake it down, now. Shake it down, down. Shake it down, down. Shake it down. Quit coming to get my weed. You lying ass, self-righteous hypocrite. I'm not playing. Quit getting my weed. I'm on a fixed income. Shit. Utilize. You know? Figure it out. Not my problem. I'm a Virgo. I don't need more problems. Because I got 100 of them bitches and ain't none of them a man. And that'll piss you off. Because, honey, baby, once you get a man, you got nothing but problems. He is and everything he brought with his ass. You gotta see Queen of Swords video for a long time. To let everybody know. Yeah, I'm the one, the only one building an Amazon. Nah, shake it down now. Shake it down. I'm the shock factor. In any man's life, you want to bring me home to your mother? You do? Okay, here we go. Expect the unexpected, but I'm not going to embarrass you. They'll feel a little rosy in the cheeks, but that's about it. We gonna be free. We got to be free. Come challenge them now. Justice. Teamwork. Making the dream work. Since everything is DreamWorks. Me and Trump was really not aware of this little game. Oh no, that's why he was reading on the teleprompters. He's just a quick-minded person. He picks up on shit quick. They shut him out. They weren't trying to give him no extras, no nothing. On some fraternity shit. He don't got time for that. When he see the deficit, he knows what's going on the business side with taxes and people complaining. He's a businessman. He gonna be talking about that shit all day, all night, Bobby Brown. He do not have time for frat boys. If he did, he would have went to college on a whole nother level with a master's degree. He's an entrepreneur. Get over it. You're in a fucking business. LLC, the United States of America. You wouldn't have currency. You wouldn't be on a fucking stock market. You wouldn't be on a Dow Jones. You wouldn't have trade and commerce. You wouldn't have railroad systems, train systems. You wouldn't have your business that you could turn into an S Corp, LLC, a non-profit organization, and some other shit. If it wasn't about business, you wouldn't be in fast food lines every day getting a frappe. If it wasn't about business, you wouldn't be paying taxes and make sure you getting them bitches in your earned income credit if you're a parent, if it was not about business. Child support would not cap off at $30-some thousand unless they went up per child if it was not about business. This is how much you owe us. You gonna get it out your ass or you gonna get it out the grass, but you gonna give me my motherfucking money back. And that's the white man talking to Negroes. Quit putting your dick everywhere. I met a white man born in 1971, fixed, and only got one child. That's blasphemous. That's fucking blasphemous. Meanwhile, I have a child with a man that got 5 baby mamas and ain't thinking about going to get fixed because that ain't being no man. No, not paying your child support and depending on your mama to do it is not being a man, sir. If you were not aware, little boy. And then when the white man call you boy, then what you do? Oh, you want to rise up. You're going to rise up and get in some handcuffs. Because he telling you what it is. He getting up under your ass. Why don't you grow up? Then I wouldn't keep having to go to your baby's mama's house. Nigga. Kind of shit. And what they do? Run to the hood so they can find some pickaninnies to pick it. Can you dig it? The fuck? Bunch of noise and pipe down. They're gonna try to say I'm not down. This old proving you need a black card and a get out of jail free card and this old nigga shit, nigga dumb. I ain't black enough because I wouldn't go downtown and vandalize and act a fool about Floyd whatever Jenkins as far as he's concerned. How many niggas died today? You don't know nothing about them. Give me a fucking break. The Hermit. Resilience. I hate that word. It's a trigger for me. It really is. Don't tell me I'm fucking resilient just standing there watching me be extra strong and you can lend a hand. You feel me? Like you sound stupid. And it's insulting. So keep that bullshit in your mouth. Justice. I was told and guided that if you fuck over a Virgo, like just say, a lot of people leave Virgos like this in resilience because we can solve problems. But we don't like a bunch of problems because we're trying to figure out our own motherfucking formula for our own life. Individually, who we like, who we're going to marry. See, here's the thing. When you marry young, that's the best way to go. If you don't marry young, you should date and wait. Because you may not like what you think you like anymore. You may become unrelatable. You know what I'm saying? Where I've had a habit with black men of always dumbing down the conversation. My mother hooked me up with my first husband because I told her I need a man that can have an intelligent conversation. He was a Libra and he was very intelligent, so it worked. But we were not planning on getting married. Life just took a detour like it tends to do. But then you will find like, shit, I don't even like this kind of person. I don't like this type. These type of people bring me bad luck kind of shit. If a certain sign brings you bad luck, 9 times out of 10, it's in your South Node and you don't even fucking know it. That's why you feel that way. So don't second guess your unctions. You know, you shouldn't do that. And if you digging somebody, you digging them. And if somebody is digging you, don't question them digging you. That's you hating yourself. It has nothing to do with them. Because a motherfucker can look like shit. Jay-Z looks like shit to a lot of bitches. But to Beyonce, he looked like the finest man that ever walked the earth. You see what I'm saying? That's what he said. What's an ugly billionaire? I'm cute. You look so cute. That's what she be saying every motherfucking day. And she means it. Because she's a Virgo. Virgos couldn't fake it if we wanted to. I don't know one that can, and I've talked to many. If they is or something, they gotta go. They gotta go. They trying to figure out how they gonna get up out of there. But once they find comfortability in a person, loyal to the bone and ain't going nowhere, and a killer nigga or a bitch about it. And like any other sign, people get tripped up with who they love. You know, sometimes something is easy like Sunday morning, but it's youthful. You know, it was somebody you met in your youth or some shit like that. It's not the final destination. And then there will come a time where you'll realize, I could have never been with her. I could have never been with him. They would have got on my nerve. I see why he married so-and-so. I see why she married so-and-so. You know? For real. You'll get tripped up, keep going back and forth. Well, should you be with this particular person? Or should you be with that particular person? And then sometimes you want who you want, but then you act like you don't. And you be out here searching for clues for years and years and years when you could have spent those years telling the truth to the person that you really feel like you can't be without. It's nobody's business. Everybody's so paranoid. Like, for real. Somebody can choose to forgive somebody as much as they want to. It's not your business. It ain't even about what you like and what you don't like. It's not your business. Who somebody decides that fits well with them, that you can lay down at night and say that'd be well with my soul if I could just end up with this either type of person or this particular person. All the complexities and the complications in this Babylonia ass country is absolutely ridiculous, and it's people minding other people's business. They forgot to grab the broom and sweep off their own front porch. Do the back though too. That'll give you something to do instead of other people's business and what you don't like and this and that and this and that. Let me tell you something. My son is the most free. That's why he was never on an IEP, never on any meds, didn't require anything. He wanted marijuana. His name is Jah. That is the Rastafari God, and the Rastafari religion makes you smoke weed, pretty much. I studied Uncle Bob because my teacher in the Nation of Islam loved Uncle Bob Marley. He just loved Bob Marley. Who didn't know that? If it wasn't Bob Marley, it was Jennifer Lopez. All goddamn day long. He gave me certain instructions, and I used them to give birth to a God. So don't you think I know better than some bitch or some Negro how my son is supposed to be raised in love? But these same type of motherfuckers don't want you telling them nothing about their kids and don't come around my kids today. You are a nutcase to me. You're double-minded and fork-tongued in everything that you do. You don't walk it like you talking it. You just talk and don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You're programmed and you need to get rid of that bad mind you got. Because holding on to it is serving you nothing. You know, it's like driving a car with a goddamn hole in your oil pan and a motherfucking hole in your goddamn gas line. Keep on her. Outpouring. Yeah, the D. 'Tis a D. Sweet land of liberty, for D I sing. Land where my mothers cried, land where my fathers died, from every mountainside, let Jesus reign. Hold up, that do not say that. Anyway, my son can do whatever he want to do. But when it comes to who he dates, I got something to say about it. Because I know what's best for my son. And what's best for my son is what is best for my son. It don't got nothing to do with a woman's money. It ain't got nothing to do with a woman's level of education. It don't have nothing to do with a woman's color, creed, none of that shit. Do you feel like you can't live without this motherfucker? Or do you feel like you just want to have a good time tonight? Kind of shit. And he's going to keep it real with me. And that's how we'll know. But you're not going to force him into anything. You understand? If he want to just have a good time with you, I don't know what that entails, but it won't entail no children. I'm going to tell you that right now, Miss Mill, ma'am, whatever your name is. And guess what? You're going to leave him alone when he's ready to be off of you. So can you handle it? You can? Okay, I need you to sign this document. And that's going to be that on that. Because if you get pregnant, bitch, you on your own. And if he want to see about it one day, maybe he will and maybe he won't. But don't call this no more. Because you signed and said no babies would be brought out of this. And I can't control nature, and neither can you two dummies. Right. Somebody coming home before 18 years old. Whoever was saying that shit, you bogus as fuck. Bad business, financial management, not finishing what you started. All these children gonna be being returned to their parent. I know Trump gonna make sure that happen. Biden don't got nothing to say about that shit. Because the forefathers will have his ass up in every mental hospital. And he won't be able to come down to the town to get the fuck out of there. Because what was that even? It look like a hoodoo mess. Who did what? They don't know. They don't know. Choices. People want more choices. Yeah, they don't want to date within their race. That shit boring. You want to learn about, that's what Allah made us. Read the Holy Quran. You can find it in there. I'm going to look up their birthday now, 21. He said that he made us different races, colors, and creeds so that we would get to know one another. Damn, they look different. Them the Asian people. Wow, them the Africans. Where you from? Whoa, you an Arab? Where is that? Middle East? Oh, wow, you Jewish. Well, where you? Oh, you in Israel too? You in America too? Because of the Holocaust. Oh, who is y'all? Oh, y'all the original Hebrews. So you date back to AD, after the death of Jesus. Oh, wow. Look at you. Oh, you Anglo-Saxon? You came from the Caucasus Mountains. Was that England? Is that the United Kingdom or something like that? I mean, basically, that's what it's about. How it get turned on up to this other shit? He didn't say you couldn't have sex with that person. He couldn't say you couldn't marry that person. No. Just, make life a little bit more interesting, creative, fun. Wow, look at this. When you put a so-and-so and so-and-so together, you get this kind of baby. It's gorgeous kind of shit. Not for you to get envious of the gorgeousness. What in the fuck? You see why I want to leave every 5 minutes? You know what? Allah Akbar. Pray he hears me. And he's selling Edward. Meanwhile, some man that owns something like a Walmart feels more like God than Allah. Who's really working here? You see, like, you're just, pretending to be the emperor. Allah is working. You're pretending to be the emperor. Interesting. $9.21. 22 would have made. Oh, really? The sensation seeker. Oh, the weirdos. Why they created the peephole. Oh, look, boys and girls. America. Sensationalists. That's what Donald Trump said. Unaware, unfocused. Sound like a deep sleep state. Oh. At your best. Curious. Oh, man. Curious George. What's that? A cartoon? Progressive. Interesting. You see? Just diversity. But got caught in black and white. So it's a colorless society anyway. Who the fuck want a black and white home? Did Northwest tell Kim Kardashian her mama? This is weird. Put some color on the walls. All this white around here. You know, where's the black ID man? More than your children. Greatest challenge, finding your sense of direction, your own. Oh, really? Finding your own sense of direction. Wow. The way forward is to understand that organizations or people can't give you a sense of purpose. Oh, the only way is to find out who you are. Oh, 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 wow. But look what I turned to first. Because this is me. There's a whole bunch of people. Because some people work like a law. And then some people sit fat up on the hall. Ipara was left some money. Ipara, you know. You know that money ain't yours. But thank God for your ancestors. The master builders. The master builders, you know. Learning to relax. Our greatest challenges is learning to relax. Is that not the truth? The way forward is to understand that downtime is not time wasted, but time gained because you give yourself an opportunity not just to rest, but also to recharge. It's true. My feet be burning, and I think my mother be trying to show or make me feel or have me to feel how she felt when she was having chemo. She kept saying it feel like my feet got hot coals on, like they burning. It was the radiation. And now sometimes I'll be like, Mom, if you was feeling this shit, I would have got the fuck out of here too. Hold on for what? Because this shit is ridiculous. Literally feel like you just, like your feet just, somebody just got hot coals on them bitches. And not in a massage therapist kind of way. Radiation kind of shit. So I be having to sit down, lay down, even if it's for an hour. I pop right back up, back to work. Because this shit fucked up. I can't live this way. If you comfortable with it, not God bless you, but what is wrong with you? Because this shit is terrible. It's just terrible. I know who I am and where I'm going. September 21st, 9/21. I know who I am and I know where I'm going. The 22nd, I act appropriately on my intuition. There's so many people that lose opportunities, great opportunities, because they just do not listen to their own intuition. Or if they do, they act like they don't. And it becomes a miscommunication problem with the person that is interested in. Whether it's for love or for business, it doesn't fucking matter. You're just always missing each other. That is so irritating. Don't tell me I don't like you if I'm telling you that I do. You know, but that's somebody that's just been dealing with a bunch of off-brand bitches. Or off-brand men that's selling lies, smiling faces, you know. You got some money, you got a purpose on your life, you anointed, something they see. And they want it. And they a vampire kind of shit. And you taste good until they tired of tasting that. Now they just want your money, a divorce, and they on to someone else. For real. What's understood don't need to be explained. Just because it's an attraction there, and marriage could be something you want, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to marry the person that you're attracted to. You won't know until you start talking. Courtship was actually a thing. It still is in the Nation of Islam, but America will look at that like it's old fashioned. When they need all the old fashioned, they can motherfucking get it with all this freaky deaky shit going on. I don't like to hear that. You're resilient. I'm a woman. Shit, bitch. What is you? Defeat. A lot of game playing in America. I did not know. Right. Get some rest. Yeah, for real, because this shit's stupid. If you got somebody that you like, you better link up. Fuck that, because this is not that. People seem to follow the rules in America, but you don't understand. America works like the book of Ecclesiastes. There's a time for this and there's a time for that. I channel forefathers. I'm not channeling, my own self. Even though I do pay attention because this is my country and it is somewhere that I live my whole life. So I pay attention through the ebb and flow of life. You can just feel it. This ain't the time to be, just like my license weren't renewed and my sticker wasn't renewed. I'm so responsible. I never do that. That may be the first time. And then COVID, I forgot. But then they was doing something where you didn't have to worry about it. But I got right back on it when it was time to worry about it again. But then they give you 6 months before you. So I'm going to wait because this money I got ain't working for me. And I know how to work the fuck out of money. But if I got to give it to people, just walking to the store, motherfucker, ask you, this motherfucker, somebody need food over here, somebody there. It's just my nature. And being in a nation, yeah, I'm working harder than a whole goddamn nation of people with plenty of money. I get $1,015 a month. That's it. And the bitch taking shit from me with a bad attitude. I know the fuck you lying. And somebody better get me my money from that Stan Yale girl who was doing my braids. I'm not playing with you. I don't know you. And you know goddamn well you took my money. I don't got it to give to no motherfucking body, especially not no bitch with an attitude. Motherfuckers don't know friendship. They don't know real people. As soon as they get a real motherfucker, they betray them because they felt like they was the realest motherfucker and they got betrayed. Well, if you the realest motherfucker, keep staying real. What the fuck you gonna turn to betrayer Judas for now, stupid ass bitch? Now you're discredited like a motherfucker. And fuck you too. You know? Run me my bread. Then I wouldn't be having to ask another motherfucker for cigarette money. Witchcraft. Who doing witchcraft on you? You not important. Not to me. You was a hairstylist. And I paid you for what you did. I didn't tip you because you had a nasty attitude. Witchcraft? On who? I don't do that shit. Do you know enough about it or are you just talking? Do you listen to what a motherfucker say out of their own mouth or do you listen to the bitch that told you about the person that said it out their own mouth? I ain't that, girl. You ain't the hardest nigga in the room. Excuse me. The fuck? You just don't gonna take $250 from me? I won't have to ask nobody for shit. And now I turn into the beggar? And I got all this shit I got to do next month? Because a punk-ass police force wanted to take my car and put it where I didn't tell them to? I gave them an address to put the car tow it to. I had AAA. I didn't ask for an ambulance. I said I couldn't see. What the fuck do optometry got to do with an emergency room wasting my motherfucking medical? And another weird thing they do, Trump, that they should really reconsider. I had somebody in there who I saw as a spiritual mother, and I don't go there because I ain't no weirdo. If I say you my spiritual mother, it's something I see. I just don't talk that shit. And I only said that to one person in my whole motherfucking life. So if she the second recipient, lucky her to have someone like me. Anyway, if I never use my medical and she's an elderly person that needs medical, why can't she use my medical? And why would we be in trouble? And why would a motherfucker say, oh, she said she didn't need our medicine, trying to entrap me further with a sister that's trying to kill me on top of that? I don't need the headache. And I don't know what games y'all play with y'all HIPAA laws and y'all weird ass, you want this job, you better do this, and laughing and thinking it's funny. This is real life. She got to come off her medications a certain type of way. That shit dangerous as fucking. If you ain't never took none and you the hyena laughing, somebody need to shove an abilify up your ass so you can pipe down and come to ground and see you got me fucked up. Because I don't even like you. My sister, I don't like her. Because she plays too much. And I ain't nothing to play with. Like a sprained ankle, bitch. And you trying to do a Michael Jordan. Ain't nothing to play with, bitch. Play with your children and your grandchildren and your man or your man's. I don't give a fuck. Quit stealing my marijuana. Now I gotta put a brick up to the door so this bitch can't get in. And she playing me with find the key. But you seem to find that motherfucker to walk up in here while I'm asleep. I'm not laughing and I don't see shit funny because I would be where I'm supposed to be, where I was living at, that was paid up, where I wanted to be. But since you're the favorite daughter, you can go with your daddy and y'all both can get the fuck out of here. And that's enough on that. Because every time I get a channel and they shadow ban me because these motherfuckers don't know how to go the fuck head on, I got to start over talking about the same stupid ass shit. But I'm crazy, no bitch. Do you know the definition of insanity? You seem to know everything else, bookworm. Doing the same shit over and over again, thinking you're going to get over on me. I don't play your little games. I don't do witchcraft on people. Who the fuck is you? I do Reiki. Do you not see this going for somebody? The fuck? Thank you, Ma. 40-40? Kind of shit. I guess y'all can split it 40-40. She ain't going back with my father. She trying to finish somebody up. I don't blame her. Magic. You don't know what magic is. You don't know what witchcraft is. You don't know what hoodoo is. You don't know what voodoo is. You're just a bunch of scary Negroes that don't know enough to be accusing me of anything. Routine. Right. What happened to that? If I pay you $50, it's no reason she should have took my money. It was all bullshit. I was late. You don't have motherfuckers that's late. You don't have motherfuckers that forget. You don't have motherfuckers that run into an emergency. I did hair for damn near 30 years. You're not going to tell me that. 27 to be exact, if I'm counting the time that I had licensing. But if I say before I had licensing, I'm going to say 30 years. Bitch, shit happens. And I ain't never hardly ever charged a late fee till I was coming up out of there. Because I just felt like that was me getting my respect from being in such a disrespectful industry. The fuck? She knows she took my money. I'm not playing with her. I ain't got time to be walking over there fighting nobody because I need my hands and my feet feel like they on fire like my mother's did when she was fucking burnt half to death for radiation and chemo. I'm talking to me about shit. Right. Tower. My father played the fuck out of my mother. He really did. I know that. That's why I didn't like him. But I had to make amends with it because he is my father. And I told him I would vindicate him and have people to stop lying on him. And that's what I did. Anybody still lying on him, talking about him, this and that, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. For real. I keep my word. Fuck all that other shit. Because I got to be proper when I get to the other side. When I got to go to the underworld and get my heart weighed. And I damn sure ain't going to have a heavy one dealing with no heavy-handed, hard-headed Negroes. Yeah, I have no sense and no love whatsoever for dumb shit. And this shit. Playing games. Seven of Swords all the time. Fucking with people's children. Fucking with their life work. You know? Yeah, it's painful for me, but don't nobody give a fuck but probably Tracy Porter. For real. She more man than a lot of these motherfucking niggas, and she want a man. You might want to go white, Tracy. I'm trying to tell you. Because you about the king of pentacles out this bitch. For real. The Emperor. Is that you, Sammy? Yep. All my godfathers in the building. I don't know who in the fuck in their right mind think I'm gonna change on Rev. A bitch can come telling me anything. He raped her dog, her daughter, he robbed them. She could tell me anything. And I'd be like, oh, okay. I still love him though, so anything else he did, I'm here to listen. I'm sorry if you think that's what he did, but I gotta go. See you later. Bye-bye. I ain't never switching on Rev. You gotta be crazy as fuck. And I ain't never heard you. Right. When you coming to get me so we can hit this freeway? No, you need something from the Amish. It's winter time. They inside. Right. Can't get down till you get down. Cause this motherfucker that long thing behind, man. Shit. Shit. When you working and people looking at you working, you can't tell me shit. With two people, me like this, my godfather like this, all the time, and while niggas just looking. And then when they pull up on us asking, do we need some help? We just start laughing. Like, what you mean, do we need some help? We've been doing this shit for like 10 years. By ourselves, do we need some help? No, but we'll let you know, kind of shit. You know. Don't tell him what a woman can't do. His daughters weren't about to be doing that shit. Them prissy motherfuckers. Hell no. Me? Thomasina. Is that what I say? I'm Uncle Tom. Thomasina. Auntie Thomasina. Auntie Thomasina. Be grabbing whatever. What you need? Measuring tape? What we doing? Drywall? Well, stucco. Oh, this how you... This concrete. What is this? Oh, that's what it look like. Hell no. A subfloor. Kind of shit that you don't know now. Standing my ground on that. Ain't nobody about to talk me into betraying Rev. Like, you sound like a fool. And I done heard some shit. But my Rev won't ever hear it. Oh, no. You gonna be mad before I do. My own father gonna be mad before Rev be mad or me. You gotta be crazy. Right, moving on. I had that compost for you. They tell me I don't hear Rev. Why I don't hear Rev? Do you know why they call him Rev? Because he drive Harley. What is it? Rev, bitch. Not a reverend. No, he too cool for that. You don't even know him. But niggas be calling them deacons, so they should watch their ass. Shit don't change till you get up and wash your ass, Najee. Ooh. Allah. Allah Akbar. Shit don't change till you get up and wash your ass. You want it with me? That's what you said. That's what you said. You know this, Rufus. You ain't gonna be kidnapping me. You better kill that crazy bitch you got. For real. I see that in the future. She keep on her. You ain't called James Brown. You ain't gonna Uncle James, did you? You ain't gonna get a wig like Uncle Ike, is you? Hell no. Ike and Tina. Ooh, shit. My stomach hurt, y'all, please. I'm trying to tell you. This shit wicked as fuck outside. What you thought you liked, you ain't gonna like after this. I got my eye on white only pies. I ain't lying. I really do. I don't know what she gonna do. I don't know. I don't like her. Stop playing with me, bitch. Foresight. You should have known better than trying to play me. You should have known better than to turn the passion fruit. You should have known. They're gonna be cooking bacon. Oh, come on, man. Hell no. I have not once wanted somebody else's man. I really hadn't. I had this problem with my teacher, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Same with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is handsome. A lot of women want him. He would have been considered kind of a gigolo, I guess you can say, back in his day before he straightened his life up. But I was never interested. They even tried to go there with me and my brother. That's why incest was coming up. And I was like, fuck him. He better get the fuck away from me. Because me and my brother is really twins. We just came 10 years apart. When I used to go to Atlanta, we couldn't go nowhere. It was so aggravating. Because I'd be like, do they think I look older? Because he's 10 years older than me. Are y'all twins? All the time. We just start laughing like Uncle Bob. We used to look like Biggie. You know, like, come on, man. Then it started happening so often, we just look like Uncle Bob with our laugh, you know? Like they on some trash. But we get it, you know, because we do look alike. But it's kind of weird because we 10 years apart. But we were twins at one lifetime. For real. Why was incest coming up? Because I said I wanted a man like my brother. My divine masculine, Silas, he was a Capricorn. His birthday was the 13th. My brother's was the 11th. They did act like a little bit. They really did. They sweet people. They really are. So where's people coming up with like, I want to be with my brother? This is gossiping. This is slander. This is bullshit. This is not actual facts. And a motherfucker is saying it out of their mouth. But your hearing is like Lauren said, like underwater. You can't hear. Because I'm saying exactly what the fuck I mean. Who's twisting my words up? Where it's coming in my subconscious or my dream state is my brother wanting to fuck me. Like, what? He better stay the fuck away from me. And I got really aggressive. And he's trying to figure out what the fuck is she talking about? You see what I'm saying? But it's people. People really be in your energetic field. You got to know yourself to know when a foul thought comes up and it's not yours. Hell, it got to be this nigga's. Because he the one in it. But I know that ain't my brother because he never did no crazy shit. So who is it? And this is the bullshit you got to do all day in America. That's why I said it's like the book of Ecclesiastes. This is not the motherfucking time to be following all the laws and the rules and the this and the that. They don't even have time. You know? That's why they did that little bullshit in Willowwick. But they better hold their pants. Because, see, I like to play and bet on me. Because I'm always going to have my money on the law. Because this here is anyway. Everything in, out, above, around, bitch. You feel me? So I ain't never getting caught up on that shit. However, since you want to play, I'm going to teach you how to play. And you keep playing with me, you're going to be Eastlake. And they going to take your little Chipotle Plaza. Because niggas done already start fucking that bitch up. And good luck. Trying to be a slave master again. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to say something else, but I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. Because people are so irritated. I don't know where they come up with this shit. Oh, that I want my brother or my teacher, Richard Muhammad. His wife really thought, ex-wife really thought, like, bitch, what? When I came in there, I seen brother. That was my brother. I told my husband that, my first husband. He knew we never slept together. People be lying, bruh. Liars. Flat out. I'm like, that's my brother. He saw me the same way, his little sister, his student. Somebody he can raise up from the dead kind of shit. And not that I was dead, I was just too naive. I knew that. That's why I joined for military training. I ain't gonna say that no more. I've been a Muslim every lifetime, damn near. Also, my father and them may have followed Jesus, and I was like, well, I'm going to go over here. And nobody had nothing to say about it. And I had no problem with what they did. You understand me? So if we could do it many lifetimes before this one, why the fuck are we getting lost in the sauce with the same stupid ass shit? If I marry a white man, a bitch say something to me, she going to wish her mama never had her. And I don't give a fuck if it's somebody in his family. Because this shit old, bitch, and it's putrid to me. As soon as I don't start coming to dinner, then everybody going to be wondering why. Well, let's break this shit up right now. So if I don't come, you know that I don't really trust you like that because you pulled that little shit. Get over your little racism issue. And you don't even know what's in your blood. Sam Walton got more African in him than me. 8%. I only got 3. You understand? The fuck? Honey baby bitch. I'm going to get up out of here. Love and light.